Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Krokhol Open 2025, presented by Latitude 64. We are visiting Sigerud, Norway, on the beautiful, ranked #1 in the world, Krokhol disc golf course. Here is the leaderboard at the moment. Mauri Vilman, a familiar Estonian name, -6 through 12, rising up 36 positions with that kind of a day, and he still has way to go. I want to toss it down to Nate Perkins, who's on the course. We are seeing some shots from tee number 4 right now, but Nate, you visited Krokhol, this course, many times, and like we saw in the PCS Open and also in Longevåg, in Sula. Now tee of 2, Benjamin Callaway. High turnover, trying to fight the crosswind.
Oh, this is crushed.
Oh boy.
You see truly how far Ben is in front of the rest of the card. That's what happens when you execute that turnover correctly.
And it goes through everything, and he goes close to the basket, about 4 or 5 meters away. Overstable flex. Settle down. He should be fine. Like 2 of his card mates. Par from 1, birdie from 2. And now tee of 3. Clips a tree, but flies forward. He circles edge, putting for birdie. Blair starting his moving day with 2 pars. I really like that stroke, nose up floater, and that is picture perfect from Jacob Blair. I wonder where he learned to throw those hyzer flips and nose ups. Seems to be utilizing that step putt outside C1, even though just a bit outside C1, and it works for him.
Can you imagine hitting 36% of your circle 2 putts? That's what Raven Newsom is doing this season. He's 3rd on tour.
Lauri very far off the tee in the middle, also going with the forehand. This might be a harp. Under the cage. Forces it over. That's how you play the game. Currently 3 straight birdies for Lale. Now going high with the forehand. And he's parked. That's a 4th in a row. Controlling the angle all the way and just settling down flat on the ground. Lehtinen back on 7.
Big old spike shot. I think that actually was a grenade that he threw. Fantastic.
Amazing execution from Lale. Five in a row for Lauri Lehtinen, hitting the left side pocket.
I thought it was supposed to be windier out there today, Epe.
Well, driver at least. Exactly how I want to do it. Newsom. That's a beautiful play from Raven Newsom. You see Mauri Vilman now. And Kristin Latt following Mauri's round. What a day for the young Estonian, the Konopiste 2025 champion. The first ever DGPT win in Estonia. I mean, considering the MPO, of course.
Strange. He's going to get to throw, but I'm not sure how much footing he has to throw the backhand. Ricky on 9, just another laser beam. That's perfect.
Left to be seen. Now Lauri Lehtinen, is this another grenade coming?
Just a boring old hyzer, Epe.
What a boring guy, this Lauri Lehtinen. Hitting the circle and the only one shot he needed. Once again, he's clean, he's pure, only 3 birdies this round, and he's gonna be your solo leader once again with the tap-in birdie on 10.
On a course like this, if you get to throw the boring shot, you take the boring shot. You throw the stock hyzer when you can. These guys can throw just a pure hyzer and stick within circle 1.
Jacob Blair with that beautiful nose-up throw gets a roll, and what a roll it is. Bullseye. Yes, well done. Gannon Burr, last to tee, even for the day. Goes hyzer, fades to the left. Perfection.
Of course.
Sure.
I've seen him make so many of those shallow C2 steppers.
In the air.
He doesn't like to go pure spike hyzer. He prefers to stall over everything. That's just fine. Just outside the bullseye.
Tombstoning it for the birdie. Wysocki throwing 2. This is looking better. It's tracking and hits the green.
I think he slipped a little bit too. What a shot.
Jacob Blair. Going straight from the middle. This is turning just a bit, but...
Oh, that's sick. Nice shot.
Beautiful line for Blair. Tied with Benjamin Callaway, seen there in your screen, Onni Ruusunen. Ricky Wysocki gets the birdie.
Got it! Uphill birdie from 45.
Benjamin Callaway, hole 11. The hyzer play paid off.
Yeah, there's no tie at the top now. Ben finds himself at 15 down. You can tell how he's feeling by the way he's putting.
Jacob Blair finds the left side pocket for birdie, playing his second PDG event outside of the States. The PCS Open last weekend was his first.
Really doesn't. Looks like it's in fantastic shape.
Wysocki, tee of 14. This looks like butter. Tracking the basket. That is circle's edge long for Ricky Wysocki. And he does.
I would call that a bounce back.
On 15. He's going to be dropping down a bit. Newsome now, tee of 13. Oh goodness, this is looking good.
Finally see the line that I was hoping so many players would throw, throwing the sidearm. He got the arm slot a little bit higher, was able to throw that flex correctly.
Blair, also with the forehand.
Smoothie.
Excellent. Just excellent job from Jacob Blair. And Lale next up, throwing 3. Low and wide with the forehand. This is looking quite fine for Lauri Lehtinen. His bullseye's edge for the birdie.
So this is that putter that kind of betrayed him on 6.
It looks good now.
He told that disc, you better turn over this time.
Gannon Burr, on the other hand, currently 1 down, and now goes wide forehand on 14. Hits the circle's edge, and that is another bullseye hit. He gets something back from hole 13, but still very slow day for Gannon, and we can see why. 17 being the toughest of them today. That is interesting stat to have. Gannon Burr throwing 3. That is money.
So much trust to hang it all the way out to the left side with the crosswind pushing your disc to the right.
hits the shot way too soft. And Ricky Wysocki is on the island. Looks fine to me. He's on the green.
He's been so good at getting to that left side, played the fat part.
Crosswind.
Oh, so good.
Cash money. Your solo leader at the moment, Benjamin Callaway, has a chance to get 2 strokes off of Lauri Lehtinen sitting on the second place. In the middle, Brian.
He is still going, and yesterday we got to 17. That's when the putter started to go. He missed on 17 and 18, but right now the pace is just so perfect.
Par 5, 303 meters, the longest hole on the course to end this layout. Gannon Burr, tee of 17.
Well, this is the correction he's looking to make. Look at this shot. Jump putt range, maybe? So this is a pretty overstable disc. He can't pop the nose up. He has to get over on it, swing it left.
Is that good? It's good. Blair. Also with the forehand a bit wider. Hyzering in. And that is in the bullseye. Gannon Burr, absolute bonkers off the tee, and he's going with the jump putt approach for the island. And he's casually in the bullseye for a tap-in birdie. This game is too easy, man. Look at where he's aiming. Is he going for the green? He is.
OB.
Goes out of bounds.
Putting for birdie.
He is. Lauri Lehtinen on the 18th. He's third. And that's there.
Currently, he's sitting in the driver's seat for lead card tomorrow.
And Ricky Wysocki saves the birdie after going out of bounds long in 2 shots on 18. Callaway, your solo leader, tee of 18. That's it. Prime spot for Benjamin Callaway. Going over the pond. That is bullseye hit for Ben Callaway.
That is a, man, flawless round for Ben. How many true mistakes did he actually make? Not many.
And he's gonna tie the 2025 course record. 10 down. Blair throwing 3. I'm so glad to see Jacob Blair play in front of these cameras and doing so fine.
Yeah, no problem at all. That's how special our sport is. We have a lot of Jacob Blairs out there just waiting to get that right experience, that right time to show off what they're made of. And now here he is, 2 rounds in a row he's going to be playing for us. His first time on DGN, he shoots well enough to stay on the network.
Not the first time on DGN with Benjamin Callaway, but he is chasing down his first Disc Golf Pro Tour victory.
He works so hard to get to these moments. And closing, obviously, very difficult, not only for Ben, but for everyone looking for that first victory. Look what we saw with Ezra Aderhold back in Des Moines. Tomorrow's going to be the big test. The one thing I'll say from the brief snippet we got, he didn't answer too much when Perkins asked him how the round went. He just said, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It reminds me of Kobe Bryant in the playoffs back then when they said, oh, how you feeling about the performance? Congratulations. He said, job's not done yet. And Ben's kind of looking the same way. Thanks for watching the disc golf action right here on YouTube. Smash that like and subscribe button to get more disc golf content baked into your algorithm.